Hey mamas, we are doing glamour today. So this is our Fanorama mascara. And this is seriously how I put on my mascara. Always. So I hope that I give you hope. I put it on this way whether I'm doing someone else's makeup or my own, and I just always have. I think it's easier to get it on exactly how you want, and then you can always just go in and clean it up, which is why I do my mascara first. So this is oil-free eye makeup remover on a Q-tip, cleaning up that mess, and I can get that thick, bold black lash like I like and not have to worry about messing up my makeup that's already done. And if you haven't tried our eye makeup remover, it is fantastic. Next, foundation primer. Helps smooth the canvas just like you would prime a wall. Minimizes the appearance of large pores, fine lines, helps with dryness, helping smooth that area out so your makeup doesn't sit in it, but then also helps with oil control. So I love that it has all that and an SPF, and I like to wear this even when I'm not wearing foundation for all of those reasons, but also it gives you that layer protection and it feels amazing. Next is under eye corrector. I at first apply this just in a few dots with my finger, staying up close to that under eye area, and then a little bit on my eyelids. Next, we'll go in with our concealer. I'm an ivory one, and then we're gonna, or light ivory, and I go in with this on my finger, dotting kind of around, almost like I'm highlighting the under eye area to brighten the corners, lids, and then kind of underneath where I put under eye corrector. Now I'm gonna wait and let this sit a few minutes so that it kind of thickens and gets the best coverage, then go in and blend it with, I'm using my liquid foundation brush today. And now I can look like I actually got enough sleep last night. So this is like your sleep in makeup form. CC cream is my go-to for foundation when I'm using it, and this is our blending brush, and I just kind of dot it around and then blend. But this gives me a luminous finish, a light coverage, has that SPF in it, gives you some moisture, and then just like enough coverage to just lightly color correct, almost like a tinted moisturizer. I love the feel of it, and I love that it's just that super light coverage and feels super lightweight. I'd love to hear what's your favorite foundation type and way to apply. Okay, and then brows frame your face. I go back and forth depending on the season between blonde and dark blonde, and I hold the pencil with the outer edge so that I have really light hair-like strokes. I go just on the skin and where I'm thinnest, and then barely blend where I am a little thicker. They totally frame your face and can make you look totally different. It's night and day when I do brows and when I don't do brows. So this is one of my go-to almost every day that I'll do my eyebrows. Sometimes I do switch it up and use a tint or a shadow. If you ever feel like they're too much, almost too drawn on, just take your liquid foundation brush and blend over a little bit without putting anything, just a clean brush. Next, here is my eyeliner. I love using our blue, and did you see that? There is a pencil sharpener in the lid, so if you didn't know that that's there, it is. So you can always have that sharp point just right built in. You don't have to go find your sharpener. And then our eyeliners, I love how smooth they glide on, and they're waterproof. They wear so nicely, but it's so much more simpler, easier to apply with this new formula as well. I stock up on Mary Kay's limited edition bronzer. So I'm going to use the cheek brush today and just kind of doing like that big number 3, cheekbones, forehead, jawline, and blending. And then you could do like contour areas with this, underneath your chin, your sides of your nose, that sort of thing. This just kind of gives you that sun-kissed bronzy glow on those areas where the sun would kiss. I absolutely love it. Not too matte, not too shimmer, just that little hint of sun-kissed glow. A lot of times I stop there, but today we're going to go in with Wineberry blush with the same cheek brush. I like a lot of color on my cheeks, and I love that this brush makes applying so easy. Now I can't get through a tutorial without a friend joining me. And then my makeup look isn't complete without translucent powder, a tiny little bit on my finger really lightly underneath my eyes to set that makeup, and that helps keep my mascara from transferring throughout the day. Love you. I love you.
Mom is the best Mary Kay song ever.
I love you.
I love you.
Well, they both had to have their turn. Next, moving on to eyes. This is Biscotti going all over with my all over eyeshadow brush, just as that base swipe of a clean color all over. Next, I'm switching brushes to the eye crease brush. I love the angle on this, and going in with Cinnabar in the crease, but kind of going like outside corner. And then I do have hooded eyes, so I do always go a little higher than my crease, and I kind of fill in that whole outside corner as well. If you do have hooded eyes, you never want to go just like stopping in the crease, because then when you open your eyes, which most of the time your eyes are open, right? Then that color will be hiding. So I always go higher than my crease, and then blending that in. Again with the crease brush. So this is blending brush, but I'm about to switch. Crease brush with gold status. Hello with our Lego friends. And then a little bit goes a long way, so you can always add more color. I'm gonna kind of just enhance that crease color. So going around the outside, a little bit further out and above, and then blending with a clean blending brush so that there's no harsh or sharp lines. Now going in with Crystalline and the all over eyeshadow brush. And we're gonna go opposite with this, going into the inside corner and blending. And I go down in that inside corner and then taking it up underneath my eyebrow and blending into the center of the eyelid. That helps you look a little more awake when you take it that far inward in the center of your eye. There's a little bit of better lighting. Okay, now we're just going to quickly do the other side to match. Browns and golds are usually my go-to, and I love these shades together. Finishing off with Sheer Illusions Lip Gloss. I love this by itself for everyday or on top of a lipstick to add some shine. It's really just a sheer, almost clear, shiny gloss. I love that our lip glosses aren't sticky or tacky and super hydrating. Here's the finished look.